Are you tired of piecing together different tools to manage your personal training business? Now imagine having one platform that does it all seamlessly. Now PT Distinction promises to simplify how you run your coaching business, combining powerful features like client management, custom app functionality, and robust tracking in one sleek solution. But here's the catch, not every all-in-one software lives up to the hype. As trainers, you need a tool that actually works in real-world coaching scenarios. It needs to be effective for both you and your clients. In this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about PT Distinction. This includes the features, the pricing, the integration, and how the platform performs for coaches and a client's perspective. We're going to explore whether it truly streamlines your workflow, enhances the experience for your clients. PT Distinction is packed with so many great features. It includes some of the best AI functionality I've seen to date, group training features, and so much more. Their slogan is "We believe in access for all," and I can actually see that reflected in how they've packed incredible features into all of their packages. There's no hidden fees and there's no extra costs. As someone who has reviewed over 20 different personal training softwares, I understand what matters. I've worked with hundreds of online coaches, so I know how essential it is to have the right tool to save you time and grow your business. Now, if you want to get access to a free trial of PT Distinction, you can click the link below in the description. All right, stick with me. I'm going to uncover all of PT Distinction's features and some of its hidden gems to see if it's the right personal training software for you. All right, in this personal training software review, I'm going to dive into PT Distinction. And this is going to be one of the most comprehensive videos out there for PT Distinction. There's a lot to unpack. There's lots of amazing features, including one of the best AI features I've seen to date inside of personal training software. So as ever, I'm going to dive into the features and a high level overview. I'm going to dive into the pricing, and then I'm going to take a look at the desktop app and go through every single feature with you so you can see how you could use it in your personal training business. Not only that, I'm then going to dive into the app from a coach's perspective, and then I'm also going to look at it from a client's perspective as well, because that is super important. We want to see what our client sees. All right, so let's dive in. There's lots to go through, so let's go through the features first of all. So it's laid out really nicely, and we can dive into all of these features here. So first of all, you'll see we've got branded iOS and Android apps, which is great. We can brand it with our own branding, which makes it just super professional for us as our business. We've then got training programs, which is really simple to use and is quite intuitive. So it's really great to have something simple and it's not too overwhelming. Not only that, is you can bolt on the AI program builder, which you can actually create AI programs within 20 seconds, which is great because AI can really help you do the heavy lifting. Again, it might not be perfect the first time for what you're looking for, but if it gives you something to build on, then it saves you time, it saves you the hassle of thinking about it from scratch. Next, you've got nutrition coaching, so you can obviously track the client's nutrition. Then you've got the AI meal planner again, and similar to the AI program builder, you can build out meal plans in 20-30 seconds, which is amazing. Then we've got the AI assistant. So here you've basically got OpenAI, which is ChatGPT, kind of built inside of PT Distinction. You can ask it any questions. It can create blogs, training ideas, recipes, and so much more. Then we've got assessments, so we can build custom assessments. We've also got groups, and this is something actually I get asked a lot on my channel, is what's the best software for group coaching? Now, PT Distinction offers some great features to group coach, whether you're looking to do challenges, trials, certain programs, whether you're doing like triathletes or you're doing, say, high rocks training athletes. Again, you can create specific groups, and I'm going to dive into this feature through this video. We've got communication, so we can schedule email, but we can also do SMS and we can do app messages as well. So that's great. We've got kind of 3 different communication platforms there. We can automate workflows, so we can schedule things out. We can make sure on our program that we're checking in with the client, we're sending them habits, we are doing assessments. We don't have to do everything manually. We can automate a lot. We've then got habits, we've got client results, we've got integrations with PayPal, Apple Health, Google Sheets, and things like that. Pre-made templates. So this is a really good one. Again, similar to what we're talking about with AI, PT Distinction gives you a lot of pre-made templates to work from, which is great. Again, whether you're a new coach or you've been established, working from something that's already built is usually a lot easier because you don't have to think from scratch, and you can tailor it and tweak it to your needs. Sell packages and take payments. And then, like I mentioned, we can schedule messaging as well. So that's just kind of a little overview of the features. There is a lot more inside of the app, which I'm going to dive into in a second. So let's dive into pricing. So we've got basic is $19.90, includes 3 clients. So we've got includes 3 clients, extra clients are free for 1 month, and then it's $6 per month after that. And you get access to pretty much all of the features that I mentioned there. It's just obviously you only get up to 3 clients. So their Pro plan, which is the most popular, which makes sense, is only $60, and you get access to all of those features and up to 25 clients. And then after that, after month 1, it's $2.40. So at scale, $60, even if you signed 1-2 client, you're going to cover this cost and you get access to a lot of amazing features. Then you've got the master, and you get access to, again, all of the other features, but it's up to 50 clients. So it scales really nicely, and you've got access with these pro and master plans to quite a lot of clients, which is great to see. So the only thing I would say is you obviously don't get access to some of the website building things if you go on the basic plan. I believe you get access to, so you get a custom branded app, an iOS app, and you obviously get same day support there as well. And let's just have a look to see where the website integration is. So access to our community, integrations. Okay, I think it's available in, we'll check when we go into the software, but I believe it's available either in the master plan. It might be available in the pro plan. All right, so yeah, pricing really good, really competitive. You get access to a lot of the features, and also the great thing is you get a 1 month free trial, so you can try this out for free for 1 month. You can start using it. You can start using it with your clients, and then obviously from there you can choose which plan you want to go on. Okay, so let's dive into the software. So PT Distinction, this is what it looks like. Super clean, super simple when you first land in the dashboard. First thing you'll notice is you get this setup assistant, which is super helpful. I like this when first coming into software. It just gives you certain things to set up and kind of gives you a bit of direction. So you've got kind of 1 to 7 here, add client, create a program, some basic things that you can do to really just get started and get set up with PT Distinction. Next, we've got kind of the dashboard. So this is where we're going to see client activity. Again, when we're managing multiple clients, we kind of want to scan this, see what's going on, see that if people have like tracked their meals, done programs, and then obviously we can filter as well to see kind of different adherence, forms and questionnaires and things like that. So we can filter those things and we can flag certain things and see what we've not seen. So again, really nice to see that. It's really simple. Again, sometimes these dashboards are so overwhelming and you just come in here and it can really just kind of put you off coming in here. But this is great. We can come in here and kind of tick certain things and mark it as seen or follow up, and we can just manage our schedule that way. Then we've got program health. So we've kind of got a traffic light system. So running okay, keep watch, action required. So if I click on these, it's going to bring up a new client, which is great, and then action required. You can see I've added myself, doesn't have a program yet. So again, this traffic light system is going to help you manage your clients, especially as you start scaling. Task completion, again, this is just looking at kind of the tasks complete, missed, and then we've got kind of unseen activity, highest completion rate, so you've got a little bit kind of a gamification there, and then lowest completion rate as well, which is just going to allow you to see kind of which clients are performing well and then which clients need maybe a little bit more support. All right, and then you've got kind of your clients and your workout activity. So really like the dashboard, super clean, super simple. Next, we'll move on to clients. So this is where we can start to see a lot of the powerful features. A lot of them are inside the client section. So if I just dive into kind of Sarah, the example, you can kind of see it's already built out. We've kind of added 2 meals, we've added habits, we've got a par queue and things like that. So if we just go to the schedule, you can then kind of see how that schedule looks as you build out kind of the program, the habits, the forms and things like that. But let's go into my account, which I've created inside of clients, and let's just start building something out together. So if we go into me, you'll see here I don't have a program yet or anything like that. So if we go to add, we then got access to kind of where all these features are. So we've got program, assessment, habits, coaching, tracking, forms, tools, communications, and scheduled event. So if you go to program, you then can copy from library. So you've got access to all of these programs from the library, which is great. But then we can also click on create new. We can name the program, we can save that program, and then we can start looking to build this out. So if we click on the AI at the top, So we've got the AI section here. So again, look how simple this is. Like obviously you've got workout 1, but you could come in here and search for exercises or browse exercises and choose from all these videos. Now, these are all videos that they've added, certain videos. You can upload your own custom videos if you wanted to, or upload your own kind of custom exercises. So here we can add exercise name, and obviously we can add the videos and the photos and the notes. But if you didn't want to do that, we can literally just click on AI program generator. Here we can choose from the kind of different goal that we've got. So I'm going to go, I want to gain some more muscle. Next, I'm going to go male, and then I'm just going to chuck in here, give my weight away here. So I'll chuck in 100, and then my age, I'll give my age away as well. We'll go 33, and then I'm going to do 3 workouts a week. I'm going to do weekly sessions 3, and then experience. I'm going to say that I'm fit. Now we can give it detail. So whether the client's got an injury or they want to avoid certain exercises. So I hate doing barbell deadlifts. Just don't enjoy them. I usually get injured doing them, probably not doing them right. But I'm going to just say want to do barbell deadlifts, and then equipment. So access to a gym with all equipment. Now, if your client was training from home or was on the move or wanted a program, like I said, they're traveling, you could put that in here and the AI is going to do that. Now we'll click generate, and you'll see how quickly this can generate a program for us. So it says, please wait a few minutes. It's not going to take that long. It's going to generate that program. It's working in the background. Like I said, it's going to populate in any seconds. So I think we're into like 20 seconds or 30 seconds, but you can see now it started to create in the background. So first of all, we've got upper body strength, dumbbell chest press, incline, neutral grip, single arm dumbbell press. And then we've got pull exercises, seated cable row. And then we've moved on to the next training program, lower body strength, and then we've got kind of full body hypertrophy. So again, you can give it prompts and tell it to add more, take things away, but it's really just giving you something to start with, which is great. But again, super clean. We can see that we could come in here, change the sets, the reps, the time, the tempo, the rest, etc. So really easy to use. Absolutely love it. Love how simple it is. And then obviously we could just say, yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm going to save this program, and then I'm going to schedule this. And then I'm going to schedule it to start, say, yep, let's schedule it to start from tomorrow, and then select the workout, add that in, repeat weekly. So we'll say, that's fine, show in my calendar, we'll leave that off for now, and we'll just save that. So that's now going to be scheduled. So if we go back to me and the schedule, we'll see that's now scheduled in there. Now, if we wanted to add anything else, we could add the assessment. So in here, we can copy from library, we could go initial assessment, go next, save assessment, and then add to schedule. This is where the automation side starts to come in. So let's say I join today, it does not repeat, we'll just save that, and that's going to get added. So again, as you start building out programs on PT Distinction, you can save them and obviously load them in and create templates. So again, this is really helping you with the heavy lifting. So let's go and add some more things. So we've added that. Let's say we want to add a habit in. Look how easy it is to add, like drink more water. Save habit, again, add to schedule, and we'll say daily, and we want to start it from today, save. Perfect, that's added. So we can start building this out and start building out our programs. Again, we could add in tracking. So we could say we want to track body fat percentage if we wanted to add that in. We can create new ones. We can come into coaching, and this side we can add PDFs, videos, text, spreadsheets, or a folder. So this is really just like, we've got the program side, but do we want to coach them as well? And this is super important. You might want to coach on habits or sleep or nutrition. And this is where you can start adding this in. So you could layer in one piece of coaching every week throughout a 12-week program that just helps them with habits. So the first one might be adding some water, and you give a training on why we should drink more water and what kind of habits around drinking more water. Next week could be nutrition. The week after could be about getting more steps in and getting your NEAT up. So many different things you can do, and you can obviously do that through the coaching side. We can also add in meal plans. So here we can see kind of add meal plan. We can copy from the library, so we can say like any specific foods, or like I mentioned, we can add in using AI. which I love. It's just, AI is just great. It saves us so much time. So again, similar to the program builder, we can say which diet. Again, what depends what we want to do. We can say any foods, goal, weight loss, male. Just put in my details. So training activity, 3 training sessions a week, 60 minutes. Foods, let's just put does not like fish. Include macros, and we'll click generate. So this is going to start generating a meal plan for us. It might take a little bit longer than the program builder, but again, it's obviously going and grabbing all of that information. Okay, so it's now populated the meal plan for us. So we can see here, we've got kind of day 1, and it's got oatmeal, but got the amounts, what we're having in there, chicken salad, stir-fried beef. So it's given us a 7-day plan, which is great. And obviously if we wanted to edit that, we could come in here and edit it out and change a few things. But if we click next, we can then just put test. We could add that to a folder if we wanted to, and we could just save that meal plan. Again, we can add it to the schedule and click save. So now this is going to be added to my account as a client, and I'll see that on the schedule, so we can see that meal plan added there. So yeah, amazing features. I love how simple everything is just to add and build out the schedules. Again, some of the other tools, we've got tracking, so we can create new kind of tracking metrics, name the item, what do we want to track, unit of measure. So there's lots of different things we can do there. And then also inside of here, we've got forms. So if you want to do like a weekly check-in form, you can do that. We've got tools, so we can do adherence, a food diary, progress photos, and you've got integrations as well. Communications, so we can do an in-app message if we wanted to, and we could set that up and we could schedule that. So like each week you could go out and ask them a specific question, and obviously just make sure there's adherence and they're following up, or they've got their week set. Again, you can see how you can use a lot of this schedule and a lot of these features to kind of automate a lot of it, so that you can really help that client, but also you can help a lot at scale. Again, in here as well, we can do email, which is great. You can set that up, and you can do SMS through your own number. So if you wanted to do that and have multiple channels, you could do. All right, finally, we've got obviously scheduled events. So you can just add any scheduled events in there. So yeah, I know I've covered a lot there, but there's a lot of amazing features, including the AI side of things, the program builder, super simple to use. We've got items in here as well, so we can see the programs, the assessments, the coaching. It kind of breaks it down for you, the habits that I've added, and then the tracking. In tools, like I said, we've got adherence. So for clients that already follow a good diet and want to track meals on a daily basis. Food diary, monitor clients' nutrition with simple text, image diary entries, track client progress photos, and things like that. And you've got communications here as well. So we've got notes, edit client, open chat. So we can open the chat here and obviously just have a direct conversation with me as the client. Then you've got groups as well, which I'll dive into now. All right, so groups. So I know a lot of people ask for this, kind of, does it do group coaching? As you can see here, you've kind of got all clients, all active clients, all inactive clients, and then obviously you can create a new group. So let's say this is for Hyrox. We can click add. Would you like to add the new groups dashboard? Okay. And then from here, you can obviously have the activities. So you can see all the clients in here. You've got leaderboards, so you can add clients. You can create that schedule. So if they're all following a similar schedule, you can. Items, again, all the different assessments, tools. So you could just kind of narrow that down and coach multiple people who are all training for maybe a similar thing all at the same time. So again, PT Distinction's group features is really, really solid, and a really good way to kind of coach multiple people inside of a group. Next, we've got kind of the library. So this is where we just get access to kind of all of the programs. So like I mentioned, you've got kind of all of the templates here. We've got obviously the PTD programs, my programs, and then community is here as well. So you could add your programs to the community. Exercises, this is where obviously, again, this is just the whole library. So we can access see all the different PTD exercises, and then obviously your own exercises and so on. So you've got that assessment, tests, coaching, whether you create kind of that coaching videos or coaching documents, forms, and then results and tracking. Next, you've got community. So there is a community that you could join and be part of and get content available. So if you've got friends who are using PT Distinction, you can obviously be part of that and share content across that platform, which is pretty cool. So another pretty cool feature is, like I said, the AI assistant. So you can obviously use an AI assistant. So to pull that up, we just want to pull up the chat which we can pull up down the bottom right here. And then in here, we can obviously see messages, and we've got the AI assistant here. So we can just ask us anything. Like I said, it's powered by OpenAI. So you can ask it anything that you would ask ChatGPT, and you can just pull that into here. So like I said, it can answer questions, help you run your business, and even write blog articles for you. Then obviously you've all got your clients and things like that to see the different messages from. So lots to cover there. We've also got kind of your calendar here at the top right. We've got my website. So like I mentioned at the start of the video, this feature is only available for the pro subscription or above, which is great. So if you upgrade your subscription, you actually get access to a website. So if you have your own website, we can easily integrate P-Sync directly into that, instantly giving you a highly powerful membership site. Set up your website integration. So you can integrate this directly into your site. You've got your apps. Like I mentioned, you can customize your app, add an app icon, logo, choose your colors, set your background image, add text, and add marketing graphics. Then we've got my mini site. So I think this is just, if you don't have your own website, they can set one up for you. So you can obviously use your PT distinction and have kind of a custom site. So if we go to mini site, so we must enable it before you can visit. So obviously I'd have to go through it. So let me just see if I can enable this and save it, and then go to mini site. Obviously I've added nothing, but you can see how you could build this out and really just create some, really nice website for yourself, what you could use in your bio, and obviously people can get in touch with you. Next, we've got kind of trainer access packages. So you can create packages and you can actually sell packages. So you can integrate it with Stripe and PayPal, and then obviously to receive payments. So you could add a package, whether that's like a specific program or kind of anything that you want to add and sell, whether that's directly for your clients, or you could just kind of sell one-off packages and things like that. Yeah, that's the desktop app. Like I said, it's really simple to use, very intuitive, really kind of lots of amazing features and lots that you can do with it. And it's kind of a robust system to really help you streamline, optimize, and coach a lot of different clients, whether that's in kind of single clients or group coaching. All right, so I'm over on the PT Distinction app, and you can download this on iOS and Android. Now for coaches, if I go from a coach's perspective, I'll click on my trainer app and I'll click continue. And this is actually going to open up my Safari on my iPhone, and it's actually accessed through the browser. So I assume this is so that we can have access to more features. So a lot of coaching apps kind of restrict the features on the apps because it's a lot harder to do inside of an app, where if it's directly kind of mobile friendly on Safari, you can kind of get access to a lot of the features on here. So we can see the menu, we've got dashboard, clients, groups, library, community help. So it's kind of the same as the desktop app, and you can do everything on the go, which again, sometimes people want an app as a coach, but actually I think this is better because you get access to everything. So you've got the same dashboard, but then also you can go to, say, your clients and click into clients, and it will load those clients, and then you can click on that client. And again, it's all mobile friendly. And then we can start to see, okay, well, what's their schedule look like? We can see their schedule, and we can see those things that I've obviously added. And obviously we can add things in, and we can do everything on the go. So this is super powerful. Again, I really like the fact that it's allowing you to do this, and obviously they spent time making it mobile friendly, so it's really easy to use. And it helps that PT Distinction is very user friendly, so we can have access to all of those features and obviously use it on mobile. All right, so let's now dive into the client side. Obviously, everything on the coacher side is the same as the desktop app. You can just do it on your mobile, which is amazing, and it doesn't usually happen that way. Okay, so I'm now on the client side, and you can actually do this as a coach as well. So when you sign up for PT Distinction, you can actually access your client side to see what they see. So you don't necessarily need to add yourself as a client. You can just go in your kind of main account and then see what the client sees as well, which is great. So as you can see, this is an app. This is what the client will see. They've got their dashboard, today's schedule, again, really clean, really simple. I really like it. And then December progress, workout completion, and then obviously your trainer. Along the bottom, we've got the different tabs. So we've got kind of the schedule, so they can see their calendar and they can click through on a day view and also a week view, which is great. They can add certain things in here as well, like notes to say like maybe they were ill or the reason why they didn't get a program in. They then got their program. So if I click into kind of my AI generated program, then I can see my program here. And then obviously I can go to kind of guided workout and it will guide me through, or I can go to the quick results entry, and I can just kind of see, which is kind of the view that I like using. And then obviously you can just see what's going on, what I need to do, and obviously go through that, and then obviously submit it, and that would submit to your coach. All right, let's go back. You've then got guides. So in here, this was the PDF guide. So again, talking about the AI kind of meal planning and things like that. And then also you can add PDFs and other documents and videos in there as well. So again, the coaching element of PT Distinction isn't just about coaching and nutrition. It also can be about actual kind of lessons and kind of education elements that you can add in, and obviously educate your clients as well, because that is super important. Then you've got the logbook, so we can see here the food diary, which we can dive into, where they can add a meal, which is great. Progress photos, really simple, you just upload them there. Habits, so they can drink more water, click on that. Obviously they can say that they drank more water, and then obviously their assessments as well. So all in all, I really like the app. I think it's super powerful. I think their pricing model is really, really accessible. I think it's got a lot of robust features, and obviously brings a lot of value to both trainers and clients as well. So you can obviously sign up to a 3-month trial. I think the overall kind of features and what it offers for that price is amazing. They really believe in access for all, which is, you can actually tell, because there's so many features available for that price, especially on that starter price of say $20. But then if you want to add more clients, you can, and you can scale that up. So yeah, really like it. I think it's got some of the best AI features that I've seen to date, and it's also got group coaching, which I know a lot of my viewers and people watching want to see. So if you want to check out PT Distinction, there'll be a link below the description. You can grab a month's trial, you can check it out and see if it's going to work for your coaching business. If you're looking for ways to streamline your coaching business, tools like PT Distinction can make a big difference. But managing, coaching, and delivering a great service to clients is just one part of growing your business. In my next video that will be linked up here, I'll be deep diving into how you can combine AI and Google to create a lead generating machine for your business without actually spending a single penny on ads. Imagine a steady flow of leads coming in while you focus on coaching and scaling your impact. So be sure to check that out, and I'll see you in the next video.